Grand crust, the wild taste. Today we're going to make a seafood cannelloni, a delicious and very rich dish, an excellent treat when we have guests. To cook seafood cannelloni, we will need 1 pack of cooked king crab 500 grams grand crust, 1 pack of peeled shrimp 500 grams grand crust. We will also need 1 kilo of mussels, 1 large leek, 1 carrot, 16 pieces pre-cooked cannelloni, 1 liter of milk, 75 grams of butter, 75 grams of flour, 50 grams of Emmental cheese, 50 grams of Parmesan cheese, 200 milliliters of cream, olive oil, salt, white pepper, and nutmeg. If we want to make this recipe for 8 people instead of 4, we just have to double the ingredients. To start preparing our seafood cannelloni, the first thing we have to do is open the mussels in a covered pot, remove the meat, and put them aside. Then, put a splash of oil in a frying pan and sauté the leek and the finely chopped carrot. Fry them over low heat to not take the color. While the sauté is preparing, remove the meat from the king crab and put it aside. When the leek and the carrots are tender, add the whole red shrimp tails. Also, add the mussel and king crab meat, all finely chopped. Season to taste with salt and pepper and cook for 5 minutes. After these 5 minutes, add the cream and continue cooking for 10 minutes over medium heat to thicken the filling. Meanwhile, soak pre-cooked cannelloni in warm water and leave them for 15 minutes. To prepare the white sauce, melt the butter in a saucepan, add the flour, and fry for a couple of minutes. Then add the milk and stir constantly to avoid lumps. To give it an extra seafood touch, we can replace half of the milk with the water that we use to open the mussels. In this case, we must be very careful with the salt. When the white sauce is ready, season it to taste, add a little nutmeg, and put it aside. At this point, fill the cannelloni with the mixture, roll them up, and put them aside on a baking tray. Cover the cannelloni with white sauce, sprinkle with the Parmesan and Emmental cheese, and cook them au gratin in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius using the grill function. When the cannelloni are cooked au gratin, we only need to take them out of the oven and serve. Bon appetit!